Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of April. So I do want to give you a disclaimer right in the beginning that this video can be slightly on the more longer side. So definitely grab like a snack or your favorite beverage or something like that. But I don't want to make the video too long. So if you want to know what my favorites are for the month of April, then please do keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. Now I'm gonna kind of do this video in like get ready with me style. So I'm gonna actually be applying some of these products on my face right now to actually show you how they apply and all that stuff. So let's quickly get started. The first thing is actually my favorite sunscreen, and it is this one by Lotus Herbals. It's the Lotus Herbals Safe Sun UV Screen Matte Gel, and this has an SPF of 50. So it's basically a matte gel sunscreen, and I absolutely love the texture. So let me show you how it looks like. So I take around this much. You can see what it looks like, and you can also tell by the tube that I have used like a lot of product. Like the next time I place an order on Nykaa, I will have to repurchase this and actually buy like the bigger size. So I apply this. I focus it a little bit more on my cheeks and then also on the rest of my face and also my neck. And it blends within seconds, and it gives you this really nice soft matte kind of finish. So it's not like the drying matte, like the Lakme matte gel sunscreen is a little bit more on the drying side. And please excuse my hair which is flying at the back. My fan is actually on because it is so hot that I can't bear it. So yeah, and it's already absorbed. Like it took me like hardly a minute because I'm also talking as well, but yeah, it's already absorbed into the skin. Now I have another product which I actually apply like after this, and it's also one of my absolute favorites, and it is this primer by Bodyography. I actually have two primers. Both of them are very similar, and I actually have done like a comparison video which is probably going to be up after this video. So once it is up, I will leave a link in the description box. But I compared two silicone primers, one which is a lot more expensive and the other one which is a lot more affordable. But recently I've been a lot into silicone primers, and I absolutely love both of them. This one is definitely more appropriate to use over this one, but I can't really use the Lotus Herbals one on top of the sunscreen, because since the sunscreen is like a matte gel texture, this one does not like work well with it, and it kind of balls up. So if I use any other like moisturizing sort of a sunscreen, then I can probably use that with this one. But today I'm going to be using this one, but both of them have like a very similar texture. And if you want to see what the texture is more like, then please wait for the comparison video. But I've been absolutely loving silicone primers because first of all, they blur the appearance of pores and really give my face a very smooth finish. And I also feel that my makeup applies really well on top of it. So it's like a clear gel, and I focus more product like on my nose where I have pores, because I want this primer to like blur the appearance of the pores. And normally for the rest of my face I would use a smoothing primer, but for some reason I feel that even this one does a very good job. And I feel that if you want to go for like one primer, like if you have oily skin and you also have pores, and you want to choose between a smoothing primer and a silicone primer, I would say go for a silicone primer because it also smoothens out the skin, but then it also blurs the appearance of pores. A smoothing primer, in my personal experience, I would say does not really help with pores as such. It helps more with like uneven like skin texture and things like that. And I don't really focus this much on like other parts of my face, but majorly on my nose and on my cheeks, and it gives a soft matte finish to my face. Like honestly, if I was just going to run errands, then I wouldn't apply like too much of face makeup on top of this. I could just go out with a sunscreen and this primer, because I honestly just love the way even these two look on my skin. And I don't really think that like it's not extremely important for me to cover all the acne marks and all that I have. I mean, I could cover it, but then even if I don't cover it, it's not like a huge issue for me. So yeah, these were my favorite primers for the month. So I have been completely obsessed with silicone primers. And then moving on to this product, which is also one of my recent favorites. It is the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick in Pinkie Dust. So it's like a pinky highlighter, but it really blends well with my skin, and I apply it on the high points of my face. I only apply it on my cheekbones. I know people do highlight like other parts of their face, like the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, some parts of the forehead, but I just highlight these areas, and it gives a very natural glow, and it's just quickly blended in. I know for some reason like this side will not look like, this side looks a lot more blinding and highlighted, and it looks like I've applied too much on this side but nothing on this side, but that's not the case. That's actually because I'm having a lot of sunlight coming in from this side. That's the reason why it looks like that. And I feel like in a lot of my videos when I use highlighter it looks like this, but yeah, it just quickly blends in. And the reason why I absolutely love this is because first of all it's so easy to use. Like, you literally saw how much time it took me to apply this on my face. It is so quick and easy. It blends very well, and this particular shade is like a blush cum highlight, so it's kind of a more pinky shade, so it highlights my face and it's not like too dark or too pink, but then even though it is pink, like it works like a blush and highlight. That's the reason why I absolutely love it. And it is, I would say, not extremely affordable because it is NYX. So this is priced at rupees 750, but I honestly feel that spending 750 like this I got for free when I went for the NYX store launch. But if I have to like go out and buy this, like once again, if you ask me will I repurchase this, I would say definitely I will. In fact, I am planning on buying like more shades, and I will probably also repurchase this shade as well in the future because I absolutely freakingly love it. I think those are all the products that I actually had to like apply on my face, but then I also do have some other skincare products. But before that, I'll just quickly do like some more makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just threw on some lipstick and I'm back. Now this is like the perfect makeup if I have just to go to run some errands. I'll just throw on some sunscreen, apply primer, then just apply some highlight for that natural glow, and just throw on some lipstick to make everything like look put together, and that is pretty much it. But yeah, moving on to the 3 skincare products which I also have, which I have been absolutely loving. So the first thing is actually a face wash which I did not really think was like that great or something which I would ever include in my monthly favorites or I would actually repurchase ever. But this is the Blossom Kochhar Aroma Magic White Tea and Chamomile Face Wash. That was a pretty long name, but I have like this much left. I don't know if you can even tell, but this face wash is something which is very gentle on the skin. Now I am someone who does wear contact lenses, and sometimes I do have to wear like wash my face and get rid of like any makeup, especially on those days when I'm like going to film videos back to back. I don't really wear like the exact same makeup. I do change up things a little bit, so I do have to like wash my face even though I am wearing contact lenses, and I need a face wash which is really gentle, and this one is exactly what I need. So for occasions like those, this is the only face wash that I can trust, because generally for like other face washes, even those which I do use to get rid of my makeup, they do sting my eyes. So in general, if I have to like use them, I will make sure that I remove my contact lenses. But for some reason, if I can't do that, then I think this face wash is the answer to all my problems, and that's the reason why I absolutely love it. So if you don't really wear contact lenses or anything of that sort, then this one is not going to be anything special for you. But if you do wear contact lenses and you do want to wash your face when you have them in, then this will definitely be something which you will absolutely love, and you should definitely check it out. It's also very affordable. It's priced at rupees 80, and it contains 50 ml of product, and you do need like a very tiny amount. You don't need too much, so it's definitely going to also last for a very long time, and I would highly recommend this one. The next product which I have is something which I have spoken about it in like a different video, so I will not talk too much about it. But this is the Clean and Clear Blackhead Clearing Daily Scrub. So it's oil free, it does not clog your pores, and it also has a natural apple extract and pure ice technology. So it's basically a daily scrub by Clean and Clear, which I personally use after I wash my face in the mornings for gentle exfoliation on an everyday basis. And if you definitely want to know a little bit more about this one and why I love it so much, it's mainly because it really helps with my skin texture. Like any kind of face scrub which is like not extremely harsh on the skin and which you can use it on an everyday basis, you should definitely like include it in your skincare routine in some sort of way, either in the morning or at night, and it really helps to make your skin a lot more smoother, and it really helps with skin texture. And I do talk about it more in detail in that video, which will probably be up after this one, so definitely stay tuned for that. In that I talk about all the products which I have kind of incorporated in my skincare routine, either at morning or at night, and how you can get smooth skin and how you can help with skin texture is what that video is all about, so definitely stay tuned for that. And moving on to the last product, which I never really thought I would ever like. So it's actually a concoction of two products which I don't like individually, but when I mix them together it makes my absolute favorite combination. So the first product is actually this one right here. It's the Juicy Chemistry Bulgarian Lavender and Black Rice Cleanser for normal to oily skin. So it's basically of this color, but it's like a powder, and it's not in this right here, so I can't show it to you, but let me show you what the concoction is like, because that is actually my favorite. So this is what it looks like. I'm trying not to spill any of it because it's a very like runny consistency. So basically you get this powdered cleanser by Juicy Chemistry, which you are actually supposed to like take a little bit on your palm, put some water in it, and just massage it in your hands and apply it all over your face and wash your face like that. But I don't really like the way it feels on my skin, because I feel like it's not really cleansing my skin that well. That's the reason why I was not really fond of it. And then there's another face wash by Avon, which is their Blemish Clearing Foaming Cleanser, something of that sort. That one also I don't really like it individually, because it kind of feels a little bit weird on the skin. But when I mix both of them together, like one day I randomly thought, you know what, I don't like both of these products individually, let's just try mixing them together, because there's nothing to lose anyway. So I took out all the powder from this and like put it in another container, and then put some face wash in this, the Avon face wash, and then added some powder and just mixed it in with my fingers, wet my face, then just took a little bit of this concoction in my hands, massaged it really well, and washed my face with that. And oh my god, I was so surprised at how much I loved using that particular mixture, and it really cleansed my face really well, and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience, and my face felt so fresh that I can't really tell you guys. And ever since that day I've been absolutely obsessed with using this. Like literally I showed you guys, I hardly have like a little bit left, and I probably will just like repurchase both of them individually. I don't want to drop any of this. I will probably continue repurchasing them individually and like mix them every time and use them, because I've been smitten obsessed with this mixture that I just randomly created and absolutely fell in love with. But yeah, that was it for this video. Those were all the products which I've been absolutely loving in the month of April. I feel there weren't like too many products, because I was also like using a lot of products which I already loved, like my absolute favorite Patanjali aloe vera gels. I am obsessed with those, and I feel like I've mentioned them so many times on my channel that I don't want to like continue talking about them over and over again. But yeah, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching and it was helpful to you in some sort of way. Also, let me know what your favorites are for the month of April, and definitely if you have any recommendations of products that you want me to try out, then definitely let me know. And yes, if you did enjoy watching this video, then please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button, because that way you will get like a notification whenever I post a new video. And sometimes YouTube does not really send notifications. I don't really know why. So definitely follow me on my social media. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat. And on my Instagram stories, I do upload about whenever I'm posting new videos and stuff like that. And I also post a lot of like review sort of content on Instagram. So definitely if you're more interested in something like that, then definitely go and check out my Instagram. I will leave links in the description box, and I will also link all these products in the description box as well, just in case you're interested in checking any of them out. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.